Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Gabriel Jesus was full of praise for Arsenal's mentality after they dismantled Aston Villa 4-1 at the Emirates, insisting it was the Gunners' sheer grit and hunger that turned a cagey affair into a proper thrashing. The Brazilian, who came off the bench to bag the fourth goal himself, his first in over a year, told Sky Sports it was tough going against Unai Emery's well-drilled side, who arrived on an 11-match winning streak and tried every trick to slow the game down in the first half. "It was amazing," Jesus beamed. "It's always hard to play against them. They come here at all times and try to hurt us. At the start you could see they were trying to delay the game. But we won tonight because of the mentality." He also singled out Gabriel Magalhaes for special mention after the defender's return from injury, saying, "This guy loves to defend the way I love to attack. And he loves to score goals as well." With goals from Gabriel, Martin Zubimendi, Leandro Trossard, and Jesus himself overwhelming Villa after the break, the win sent Arsenal 5 points clear at the top heading into 2026, a proper statement from Mikel Arteta's maturing side. Jose Mourinho speaks out about Arsenal hammer Aston Villa 4-1 in thrilling Premier League clash at Emirates, extending lead at the top and crushing Villa's unbeaten streak. In a pulsating Premier League encounter at the Emirates Stadium on the chilly evening of the 30th of December, 2025, Arsenal delivered a resounding 4-1 victory over Aston Villa, propelling themselves 5 points clear at the summit of the table ahead of Manchester City. This triumph not only capped off a remarkable year for the Gunners but also shattered Villa's impressive 11-match winning run, a streak that had seen them climb to third place. With the festive fixtures in full swing, the match carried extra weight, as Arsenal sought revenge for their earlier 2-1 defeat at Villa Park, where Unai Emery's side had once again proven a bogey team for Mikel Arteta's men. The first half unfolded as a tense, evenly matched affair, with both sides probing but failing to find the net. Arsenal, buoyed by a raucous home crowd, struggled to convert their possession into clear-cut chances, while Villa looked the more threatening on the counter. Ollie Watkins squandered a golden opportunity when he scuffed wide after being played through by Ezri Konsa, and Victor Gyökeres headed over for the hosts. The absence of Declan Rice due to injury added to Arsenal's early woes, but they held firm defensively, with William Saliba marshalling the backline superbly. Jose Mourinho, offering his insights as a guest analyst on Sky Sports, hailed Arsenal's display. "This was a strong statement from a mature team. They destroyed a direct rival in a ruthless manner during the second half. I have to admit, this convincing win, especially that brilliant brace from Trossard, makes Arsenal look like serious title contenders this year." The second half exploded into life almost immediately after the restart. In the 48th minute, Gabriel Magalhaes, making his first start since early November following injury, bundled home the opener from Bukayo Saka's corner. Emiliano Martinez, the former Arsenal goalkeeper, flapped at the delivery, allowing the Brazilian defender to pounce and ignite the Emirates. This goal marked Arsenal's 17th from corners in 2025, equaling Manchester United's record from 2012 for the most in a calendar year in the Premier League. Just 4 minutes later, Martin Zubimendi doubled the lead with a clinical finish, slotting home after a pinpoint through ball from the ever-creative Martin Odegaard. The Spaniard, who has been a revelation in midfield since joining, showcased his composure under pressure, leaving Villa reeling and their midfield duo of Amadou Onana and Yuri Tielemans chasing shadows. This quick-fire double strike shifted the momentum decisively, as Arsenal's pressing game intensified, forcing errors from a visibly fatigued Villa side who had played a grueling comeback match against Chelsea just 3 days prior. The Gunners' dominance reached its zenith when Leandro Trossard netted a brace to put the game beyond doubt. His first, in the 69th minute, was a stunning first-time strike from the edge of the penalty area, curling beyond Martinez with precision. Moments later, he added his second, capping a brilliant individual display that saw him lead Arsenal's goal involvements for 2025 with 10 goals and 9 assists. Trossard's performance earned him plaudits across the board, highlighting his transformation into one of the league's most potent attacking threats under Arteta's tutelage. Not content with a 3-goal cushion, Arsenal introduced Gabriel Jesus from the bench, and the Brazilian made an instant impact. Less than a minute after entering the fray in the 78th minute, Jesus stroked home the fourth with a composed finish, marking his first goal in over a year and drawing widespread praise from pundits. Jamie Carragher, in post-match analysis, lauded Jesus as a fantastic footballer superior to summer signing Gyökeres, suggesting he should reclaim his starting spot once fully match-fit. This goal underscored Arsenal's ruthless efficiency in the second half, a stark contrast to recent games where they had squandered chances. Aston Villa managed a late consolation in the 94th minute through Ollie Watkins, who capitalised on a rare Arsenal lapse to slot past David Raya. However, Raya had earlier produced a stunning save to deny John McGinn, preserving the clean sheet until the dying embers. The goal did little to mask Villa's second-half collapse, with their defence featuring Omori Bogard and Victor Lindelof looking disjointed and overwhelmed by Arsenal's relentless attacking waves. The match concluded with a touch of drama off the pitch, as Unai Emery opted not to shake hands with Mikel Arteta, citing his routine of quickly heading to the dressing room amid the cold weather. Emery insisted there was no ill will, while Arteta praised his team's emotional resilience and efficiency. As Arsenal head into 2026 atop the table for the seventh time at year's end joint most with Liverpool and Manchester United, this victory bolsters their title aspirations, ending a 21-year wait for Premier League glory since the Invincibles of 2004. With transfer window whispers of reinforcements in January amid injuries to key players like Jurrien Timber and Ricardo Calafiori, the Gunners appear primed for a charge towards silverware. Unai Emery left baffled by Premier League fixture quirks as Aston Villa gear up for Arsenal rematch, with ex-ref Keith Hackett weighing in. Unai Emery has voiced his genuine puzzlement over the Premier League's fixture scheduling in the lead-up to Aston Villa's high-stakes trip to the Emirates Stadium on the evening of the 30th of December, 2025, highlighting what he perceives as an inexplicable tweak that hands Arsenal a slight edge in preparation. The Villa boss, speaking ahead of a match where his side could draw level on points with the table-topping Gunners, albeit trailing on goal difference with a victory, zeroed in on the sequencing of fixtures involving Nottingham Forest. He couldn't quite fathom why the reverse order from the first half of the season had been flipped. The only thing I don't understand is why we are playing after Arsenal, Nottingham Forest at home, Emery said in his pre-match press conference. The day 19 is not against Forest, which is the first half of the season. This is the only thing I don't understand. This frustration stems from the practical implications. Arsenal would face Nottingham Forest before Villa do in the corresponding fixtures, potentially allowing Mikel Arteta's side valuable insight into Forest's form and tactics ahead of any direct title race ramifications. Coming into the game on a remarkable hot streak, Aston Villa had already stunned Arsenal with a 2-1 victory at Villa Park just 3 weeks earlier on the 6th of December, 2025. Matty Cash opened the scoring that night, before Emi Buendia's dramatic 95th-minute winner sealed the points and handed the Gunners only their second league defeat of the campaign. That result had propelled Villa into serious contention, and a repeat performance at the Emirates would mark a historic double, making it the first time Aston Villa have ever beaten the same opponent twice in a single calendar month. Remarkably, this December rematch is only the fourth occasion in club history that they faced the same side twice within the same month. Former Premier League referee Keith Hackett, offering his expert take exclusively to Villa News, sympathised with Emery's gripe but played down any notions of foul play, insisting it's par for the course in the modern game. Unai Emery and Aston Villa will not be the first manager or club to express some disappointment in the fixture, Hackett explained. There is nothing sinister here, it is simply the difficulty fitting in fixtures with a fairly full calendar. UEFA, FIFA and television form part of the considerations. In the end, Emery's pre-match concerns about scheduling proved somewhat prophetic in reverse, as Arsenal delivered a commanding second-half performance to thrash Villa 4-1, extinguishing their unbeaten run and solidifying their position at the summit heading into the new year, while Villa were left to regroup for their upcoming home clash with Nottingham Forest, the very fixture at the heart of the Spaniards' bemusement. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!